Hey guys, what's up? Kalen here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an Ultimate Team and today we're going to be doing an 88 rated Team of the Week Frenkie De Jong review. So it's 5'11" tall, high medium work rates, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, right footed primarily of course, and it's going for between 100 to 120k at the moment. When it comes down to positions, you can start at centre mid and centre mid only, Barcelona links, La Liga links and Dutch links as well. Heading into the actual details, I've gone with the powerhouse cam style for now, but I did end up changing it very quickly to the engine cam style, and as you guys will see, I'm just going to be reading out the stats to you with the engine cam style on according to Footprint, because it does give him that explosive accelerate type. So with the engine cam style, pace goes up to 88 at +4 to acceleration and sprint speed. Shooting does need a bit of a boost, but I decided to leave that for the time being. Passing looks ridiculous. You're going to have 93 vision, 87 crossing, 96 short pass, 94 long pass and 93 curve. Dribbling looks sensational. It's going to have 92 agility, 88 balance, 89 reactions, 90 ball control, 96 dribbling and 91 composure. Defending stays the same, no boost there. But of course, if you feel as though you do need to boost the defending and you can give him the powerhouse cam style, or you want to give him the powerhouse cam style, that is the boost that he does get. When it comes down to the physical, he does have 78 jumping, 91 stamina with 76 strength and aggression, so I am expecting him to last a full 90. He's got the finesse shot traits, flare traits and the outside foot shot trait. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights with 88 rated Team of the Week Frenkie De Jong, starting off with a brilliant pass into the box for Antoine Griezmann, who unfortunately is denied by the goalkeeper, but brilliant 1-2 between De Jong and Torres, and De Jong and the other centre mid there, and unfortunately it doesn't end up working out. But here another brilliant 1-2 between him and Torres, and again unfortunately it doesn't end up working out, but great looped pass over the top of the defender, and unfortunately we don't end up scoring. But heading on to the next clip here, De Jong does get fouled after some quick dribbling, and take the free kick quickly, gives it into Dirk Kuyt on the way for him to get back into position, and he does. He receives a pass back from Dirk Kuyt, and that pass with the outside of his left foot to find Victor Tyankov, I think that's how you say it. That pass is sensational, and we do end up getting the first assist of this video. On to the next clip, showcasing the dribbling on the card once more. Gets around, I think that's Dele Alli, gets past De Bruyne as well. He can sprint through here, brilliant pass over the top. Dirk Kuyt gets onto the end of it and scores. Basically heads it out the goalkeeper's hands, but regardless, perfectly weighted pass from De Jong after a great show of speed on him by getting past those two players in midfield. And here again, he gets past one, gets past two, goes for the finesse, and unfortunately the goalkeeper makes a save. So you do notice he is pretty much noticeably faster, rather is the word to say, than he was in the first game. That is because I changed the powerhouse cam style and gave him the engine cam style afterwards. But here again, great dribbling, keeps it very close to his body. You can clearly see the technical side of things has improved, still has it. Can I go for goal here? Goes for the finesse, and well, the engine doesn't boost the shooting, unfortunately, but regardless, great dribbling there, and we don't end up scoring. But we do end up scoring here. Great reverse pass, 1-2 between him and Eden Hazard, wriggles past Van Dijk so easily, and on the left foot, the 3-star weak foot, he tucks it away once more into the back of the net. Great finish, and we do get the first goal of this video with Frenkie De Jong. But like I was saying, here by the way, another great interception from him, just jumps up and knocks it back to Ashley Cole. But like I was saying, the dribbling on the card is very, very good, especially with the engine cam style, and you can definitely notice the boost that he does have. Great skill there again, and I was expecting De Bruyne to come charging out at us, but he stood his ground, and unfortunately I ended up flicking up into him. But anyway, here De Jong, great dribbling once more. Can I go all the way? He just takes a slightly heavy touch, and Joao Cancelo wins it back. But 2 seconds later though, we do end up scoring because we win the ball back in the box, but all that possible because of the progress made by De Jong in the first place. Here Navas makes a great pass. De Jong, brilliant skill, gets around Walker, 1-2 with Victor Tyankov, gets into the box, takes it past his man, cuts it back, and then Torres is there to smash it in to the near post. But again, great link-up play between De Jong and his teammates, using his speed to get into the box, and a great finish. But here De Jong with a brilliant tackle on Kyle Walker, absolutely crunches him with a stand tackle, sweats it across, and Tyankov is there with the tackle. But like I said, all that possible because of the tackle from Frenkie De Jong. Very good tackle to win it back, turning defense to attack in a matter of seconds by putting on the high press. But here, Vieira with a good tackle. Here's De Jong. I'm going to go for goal from a very long distance out. He shoots, and he absolutely smashes it into the top corner. That goal is honestly ridiculous. I was not expecting that to go in. Green timed, just to make sure, but you guys will see 25 meters out from a very tough angle, 114 kilometers per hour. I'm going to have another look at that from so far out, just goes for goal, and the swerve on that shot is absolutely ridiculous. You guys can have another look at it here. An absolute belter. It's far enough away from Van Dijk, actually it's very close to Van Dijk, but regardless, the swerve on that is sensational and it rockets in to the top corner. But here, De Jong, another good pass on the left foot, finds Hazard, cuts inside, goes for goal and tucks it away. Moving on to the, well, assist part of things coming out from the last goal. I think that was the last goal, but here De Jong has it again. Tiankov to his right, Hazard to his left, and went for the long pass to test it out. A perfect pass from him, a perfect cross from Tiankov, and a perfect finish from Eden Hazard. But great pass from Frenkie De Jong out to Victor Tiankov in the first place just to create that chance. Moving on to the next clip, De Jong right place at the right time, just outside our own box to receive that pass. Well, receives the tackle actually, and can I keep it going all the way? Sits, that's Timothée Bellingham by the way, sits him down, gets past the other midfielder, gets past Bellingham again, and does end up getting an assist. What a run that is from Frenkie De Jong, just ran through the entire team and ends up getting an assist for his travels. So, with that being said, it is time to review the card, and as you guys can see, in 4 games he's managed 2 goals and 6 assists from centre mid. That is sensational. I've only used him as centre mid. I didn't put him at cam, didn't try him at CDM because of the high medium work rates, which I suggest you do as well. I think at CDM he has to be playing alongside a CDM with medium high work rates, so that basically covers a position on the card. You got to play him centre mid and centre mid only, but like I said, you can try him out a CDM with an anchor or a shadow chem style, provided you have someone with a medium high work rate next to him. So when it comes down to the attribute details, as you can see, I've given him the engine chem style like I said I would, and like I said he has been throughout this video. So I'm going to base the stat reveal, well basically the stat rating, sorry, not stat reveal, my bad. I'm going to base that on the engine chem style. So when it comes down to the pace, sensational, he feels very fast, and his recovery speed is very good, gets into tackles very quickly, and he can definitely sprint through midfields very easily. So for pace, I'm going to give him an 8.7 out of 10. Shooting is pretty solid, finishing is decent, and for some reason the long shots are ridiculous. I mean, I only tried one, but he smashed it into the top corner, leaving the keeper absolutely no chance. So I got to be honest with you, shooting based on those 2 shots that I took with him, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10, but when you think of the finesse shots that he took, yeah, I think he warrants the 7 out of 10. When it comes down to the passing on the card, sensational, absolutely ridiculous. You expect this to be good, and it is genuinely. The short passing is very good. The tiki-taka football, his ability to just pick a pass out to unlock a defense is fantastic, and his ability to launch a long ball forward is sensational as well. So passing gets, in my opinion, straight up 9 out of 10. Actually a 9.1 out of 10. His short passing and long passing is pretty much the only thing that matters. No one cares about the free kicks because, let's be honest, you're not getting De Jong to take free kicks for your team anyway. So passing 9.1, dribbling ridiculous, especially with the engine chem style. I think the dribbling does deserve a 9.2 out of 10, which might be a little bit high, but genuinely getting the boost to the balance, taking it up to 88, is pretty much the only low rated stat on the card. And I think the agility is perfectly fine, especially with him getting the +4 boost. The balance is very good with the +8, and the dribbling is almost maxed out at 96. So dribbling 9.2, 100%. Defending is solid, gets into the tackles, makes the interceptions, and he's always in the right place at the right time. So 8 out of 10. And physical, he does last the full 90, and he does jump very high apparently for the 1 interception. You guys saw the karate kick pass back to Ashley Cole. I do apologize if I do sound a little weird. I seem to be losing my voice, which has never happened before, but anyway. The strength and aggression on the card is pretty decent as well, so I do think all in all physical deserves an 8.2 out of 10. Is this card worth the coins? 100% definitely worth the 100k you pay for him. One of the best midfielders in La Liga in real life and in the game, in my opinion. Is very silky on the ball, very good on the ball, can break down the play and create chances as well. Shooting is a little whack, but you can play him as that more defensive, creative midfielder, like a deep line playmaker, and he will definitely do the job. And so, with that being said, I do bring it into the video. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.